Hello. Today I am trying something different and leaving a review on Despicable Me 4 because it is a movie. I have watched it today. I have tried to figure out what I have an opinion on it and what I don't have. The first part of the video will be spoiler-free, and then the other half, if you don't mind spoilers, will be there. So like, subscribe, and hopefully enjoy the video. So, starting off with the spoiler-free section of the video, the movie is an Illumination movie. What do you really expect? Honestly. So, I went into the theater. Not the highest expectations. Like, I enjoyed those Despicable Me movies. I think they had a lot of work to do. But then the later ones, especially Minions 1, was a soulless cash grab made solely to, capitalize on the jaundice orbs. Yeah, it sounds right for the Minions. And yeah. Now, the movie has a lot of just, like, minion moments. But overall, I'd say it's an okay watch. It's not, like, anything that special. You're not expecting, like, a Pixar experience where everything's incredible and amazing, but you do enjoy it. So, yeah. The movie, I feel like, for some of the moments, it felt really, cheesy, and they set up a lot of stuff that doesn't really pay off, I would say. Like, some of the stuff does, but overall, it's like, there's a lot of filler scenes that could easily be cut out of the movie if they wanted to, but it's only there to keep the runtime going. I'd also like to say on how the movie, like, the animation is a lot better than those previous five? I don't know. Despicable Me movies. This one's very polished, like, they put a lot of effort, the animators. Either that, or they trap them in their basement to make the movies. I don't know. I wouldn't put it past the company. But, anyway. So, that's basically my overall synopsis of the movie. But, overall, I think it's a decent watch. It's average, in my opinion. Like, it's decent, and honestly, that probably makes it one of the best Despicable Me movies, or Illumination in general, just because of how low the bar is for these movies, and how they actually, like, are, and the company itself only wanting to make a quick buck. So that's kind of cool. So yeah. So now we're gonna get into spoilers. So 3, 2, 1. The ending of the movie is really weird. Like, it's very much so an asshole. It's not very good. They don't flesh it out. They just kind of go, oh well, let's do the cliche thing where Gru, like, talks to his son for literally 5 seconds, and then he's like, oh, son, son, you need to be good, because good is good, and you shouldn't be a cockroach anymore, because that's a real thing that happens in the movie. Gru's son gets turned into a cockroach. The ending scene of the actual movie. So yeah, the climax was very lackluster. It had nothing. Oh yeah, the Mega Minions. I forgot to mention them in the non-spoiler part. So yeah. There's a lot of stuff I've forgotten to mention in the non-spoiler part. So if you really want more information on the non-spoilers, yeah, I'm also gonna put a link, like a little thing, just so that the non-spoiler people can actually go to a section of the video. But yeah, the Mega Minions don't do anything. They don't do crap. They sit there. They like build them up as like awesome thing, and they're only in the movie. They take up like 10 minutes, and they don't do anything. As I said, this movie is basically just a filler movie. Like, except like Despicable Me 3, which was so obviously a filler movie. They do nothing in that movie. They're like, oh, movie. There's funny minion moments. They're in jail. I mean, we've already sold you a masterpiece here. Come on. You gotta buy a ticket already. But I think the problem with the whole subplot and everything about it is that it could have been executed leagues better. It could have been much better. They could have cleaned up a lot of scenes. Basically, the middle 30 minutes is literally just a sitcom, but it's not funny. It's an unfunny sitcom. That's the worst a sitcom can be. It's like Seinfeld. I'm gonna get cancelled for that, aren't I? Well, yeah, it's not very funny. The minions are also just there for, the little toddlers in the room to go frolic about. Alright, we're heading back to non-spoilers, so, yeah, we're heading back to non-spoilers, so just, quickly talk about some more non-spoiler stuff. But anyway, the movie's weird. I feel like the Mega Minions are there. Yeah. Oh, the Mega Minions were fun, but they weren't, they weren't great. They didn't exactly, they weren't all that important to the story, but they still help in the end. I also like to, pay homage to that sadistic, the Megaverse, because if that were to happen, which, knowing Illumination, it probably would, that would be really funny. But yeah. Overall, that's Despicable Me 4 was it was good. It was a decent time. It wasn't bad. It's not bad, but it's not great. So I would give it a 6 out of 10. 5 out of 10 is average. And then and then 6 out of 10 is the median. It's not really that kind of doesn't make sense when you think about it. But sure. So overall, I give it a 6 out of 10. For the toddlers watching the movie, I would give it a 9 out of 10. Which I know most of the audience is toddlers in the first place. So that'll also be very good. So yeah, that's about my review. So yeah, goodbye.